Hello everyone, I still have the flu. And you see, the video I posted on Christmas Eve, or Christmas, was yesterday. And today, I sound like this. Aren't we so glad mics exist? Anyway, this is gonna be a one shot. I'm not gonna edit it. I'm not gonna do anything. So, I might cough in this video, and that's just how it's gonna be. But this is a binder from high school, and we're gonna go through it, because it contains the first time I ever seriously tried to draw a human being realistically. So, this first round is gonna be me drawing Set It Off lyrics. First lyric here is, "I won't blow it again," she said with her fingers crossed, but she forgot about the mirror behind her. Don't obviously, hands are poop. I am a circus freak. Cut out my heart. I might be cutting out my coughing. If this is edited and I pretend it's not edited, you can laugh at me in the comments. And I have a few I didn't do. High school. There's nothing on that. This is a bunch of watercolor paper. It's fine. Here's one. But I have a few Foley stamps that I did. Comment below if you would like a Foley stamp. I don't really know how to ship shit. I don't know how to do any of that. But I have a lot of Foley stamps. So let me know. This is a random doodle page. Honestly, I really like this guy. Something about him. I like the red eyes there. Lols, remember that? Callback. This has nothing in it except for kissing. No, this does have things in it. What's wrong with me? It's when I had a certain style going on. Look at this dude. He's saying hi. Look at this guy, stay alive. Pretty cool. This guy looks like he's part robot or something. And I believe that is all. And the last bit was just the kissing. Yay. So, I used to do this thing back in the day where I would trace. I would put the paper up to the screen and I would so that's why this aggressively looks like Brendan, is because I traced it. This was for a fic. I forgot what the hell it was called. But one of my internet homies sent me this fic where Brendan was an angel, but he was a demon. He was a demon angel thing. I literally forgot what it was about. Or there was heaven, hell shit. And Ryan was on this mission. And he was a human. But yeah, Brendan was an angel. It was a whole thing. It was a really great fic, and it was never finished. A little Sherlock page. The IOU apple. The phone screen. Obviously, I didn't know how to draw a phone. We have Sherlock. I may be on the side of the angels, but don't think I am one. But don't think for 1 second that I am one or something. I feel like it wasn't that short, whatever. I didn't know how to draw curly hair yet. Here's Cass. Here's the back. Obviously that was the same image. I was really into backs at the time. I really loved drawing backs. Here's Chaos again. Can you tell I love Castiel from the hit show Supernatural? Look, here's Cass again. Damn it. Duh. Freaking duh, dude. Here's Jared Leto. Obviously traced. Here's what a Jared Leto fan. Sorry. Here's what a 30 Seconds to Mars fan looks like in my brain. Some of my favorite tunes. Mikey. Traced. Here's some My Chem songs. What a My Chem fan looks like. For some reason, My Chem fans wear white sometimes. But not 30 Seconds to Mars fans. Never 30 Seconds to Mars fans. Never finished that. Anime Girl. I feel like this was supposed to be for something, or based off of something, because there's like a thing in the mirror, but I don't know, it was probably a song. Here's a Homo reptilian. If they were born underwater, I wonder if canonically in real life, if the aliens in the ocean look like that, because that would be pretty badass. I would support the aesthetic. Here's Anime Teen looking swag. Here's a watercolor eye. This is actually Benedict Cumberbatch's eyeball that I did watercolor of, and honestly it looks pretty fucking cool. And I'm not gonna switch the thing over so you can see it better, because give me a break, I have the flu. I really love this one a lot. The Maine Forever Halloween. Doing it on orange paper with the black and the white. It's very Halloween, which was the point. Compositionally, I really love how I did this one. I mean, obviously I traced it, but it looks pretty great. Here is my Foley print with watercolor. Not flipping this, but Clan. Beautiful colors. I adore this one. And this one I'll flip because whatever. This is the first time I ever drew Melanie Martinez, and it's an acrylic piece. It's pretty good. I have a little story for this Dallin one. Obviously it's traced. But back in the tiny chat days, me and the homies, we were bugging Dallin on Twitter to come into our chat. And this person shows up all mysteriously. I actually don't viscerally remember the interaction, but I remember someone came in and he was like, yeah, it's me. I think it was very like short sentences, nothing crazy. And then we were like, yo, prove it's you, Dallin. Prove it's you. And so he said in the chat, alright, I'm about to tweet Zaz. And then we all go on Twitter after he says that, and there's a new tweet, and it says Zaz. So that just proved that he was in our chat, which was really, really dope. And I showed this drawing to him, even though it was traced. But Dallin has seen my other art of him. And obviously I've met him twice. Well, the second time was a Q&A, and he looked into my eyes when he answered my question, like, aggressively. Like, he wouldn't stop looking into my eyes. Like, he kept making eye contact with me. So I feel pretty special. So I have had a lot of nice interactions with Dallin in my day. I hope that continues on. Here is Adam Lambert, because my grandma loves Adam Lambert. It's traced, obviously. This one looks like it's not traced, but this is actually the second time I tried to draw realism ever. I have a Fall Out Boy poster, and I kind of like loosely traced Pete, and it still looks like garbage. But you know, you can't win them all. Are you guys ready? About to flip to the first serious person drawing I've ever done in my life. Sorry, I hear my fucking allergy pills. Raya Braun, it's Raya Braun. I remember I was sitting on a chair in the living room, and I just went for it. I believed in my dreams and I went for it. Obviously it looks like caca-doo-doo, but it's really cool to see where I started. This is where I started with realism. So we live to see it. I really want to redraw it, but I don't know where to really find that image. Here's David Cookie, and then it says, "This is not David Cookie, I swear." Because if it was, it would be a fail, but it is. It is, in fact, David Cook. I don't remember if this was traced. It probably was, but I guess it wasn't, because I wrote all that. Here's the series of prints. I have a fuck ton of red ones. Oh, sorry. Hit the mic. I have a lot of prints. I can give them away. I just don't know how to do that. So I haven't done that. But oh my god, if you actually want a print, I will try to research how to send out shit. Now on to the supernatural section. I was proud of this at the time. The only one who looks decent is probably Sam. This is not supernatural. This is for a bigger project. Alright. We got Sam here, so this is a really fucking good drawing of Sam. I was in high school, okay? What the fuck? Anyway. But this was for art class. And we had to do a series of like 3 different pictures of the person, and then details to fill up the page. So Sam's is pretty cool. Here's Cass's. I think the middle image is the only image that kind of looks okay. Maybe this one looks okay. I don't know. This one's called Compensation because his face looks stupid, but I went ham with the wings. I used to chronically do that. If a bitch had wings, I would spend a really, really long time on them. And lastly, we got Deanie Beanie. I love the center one. I think that's the best one out of the three. Obviously the Mark of Cain storyline. As you can see, I love, oh shit. I might really love the Mark of Cain storyline. The next things are homework assignments, but they're like fandom themed. I'm going to try to read it. I'm going to try to read them. This first one. Castiel has an acumen in the times where the apologies... Oh my god. The apocalypse... The apocalypse wasn't set in stone, huh? But when it was, Castiel only had so much pensive thinking left due to his choices. And we got Once Upon a Time. After Regina's new fiance died, she started becoming a depraved queen. After a while, Regina had an iniquity and lashed it out against Snow White and Prince Charming. Her threats involved a plan enacting an atrocity only to be known as a curse. This curse transcended across the land and into the modern world. That's literally the basic story of Once Upon a Time. That's the origin of Once Upon a Time. This one has nothing to do with anything. The second one does. I didn't try on this assignment, which is why it's a +9 instead of a 10. Castiel wanted to preclude violence amongst his followers against Metatron. But sadly, the violence had in fact ensued. Funny. Gadriel became chafed by Metatron's surprise for him. Metatron, really? I don't like you anymore, jerk. So he spoke to Castiel, very on the fence. But the traitor amongst them agitated the situation. Did anyone else really love Gadriel? Because I really loved Gadriel. Here's another one where somehow I got a 10 on it, but the drawing's really lazy. Regina, when younger, was always a wistful girl. But when she grew up, she ended up becoming a callous queen. I don't know why this one has a 9. I fucking love it because we got the mark of Cain. First blade. Cain is a symbol that is an and a symbol, I don't know. Because there's a burden Lucifer gave him. The ramification that came with this symbol also included the first blade. It's a 2-for-1 special. One time there was a rift in the space-time continuum. The Doctor was able to patch it up, so many exalted his great deed. And I think that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this bonus content. Not excited to edit it, but at least I barely said I think I said it one time. So congratulations to me. Happy holidays and stay tuned for the next sketchbook tour. I forgot to show Anime Pete. It'd be a disgrace if I did not show Anime Pete. I actually tried to draw his tattoos. Anyway, have a happy new year.